Hey, what is going on, Karasuno Family? My name is Mike, and welcome back to another Karasuno TV video. Ladies and gentlemen, on today's video, we are finally reacting to the Jujutsu Kaisen opening. If you keep up to date on my latest videos, if you keep up to date on my new Jujutsu Kaisen series reaction, debuted on. I watched it on Friday. It got the initial video got blocked. I think I re-uploaded it Saturday. So if you watched, you know that I skipped the opening because I wanted to do a separate opening reaction video, which I'm now just jumping into now. So I have not gotten to watch this yet. So I hear great things from everybody about the opening. I hear it's good. I know it's done by Eve, and Eve is somebody that I listened to, before they even did their Dororo ending, because I know that they did the second ending for Dororo. So Eve is really good, and I know that Eve's going to, knock us out with a banger of a song. So, how's the animation going to look? Is it going to be a sign of what's to come in Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know. But let's see. Mappa delivered us a decent opening for their last show, God of High School. It wasn't my favorite, to be honest. Didn't really like the visuals or the song. So hopefully they knock it out of the park with this one. So real quick, though, before we get into it, guys, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If you want to see more Jujutsu Kaisen or anything that's airing this fall, we have just tons of content dropping on the channel. So make sure you subscribe, stay up to date with all that good stuff. Check the description for the socials, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, uncut, full, video, audio for every reaction that I do will go up on Patreon. So check that out. That's very popular right now. That tier for everyone who has pledged support to the Patreon. And then join the Karasuno TV Discord, guys. It's a great way to interact with me. We could, talk about Jujutsu Kaisen or anything that I'm watching, or just anything in general, guys. Join the Discord. Come chat with me. Thanks for the support, as always, anyway. Thanks for watching this. Let's get into it. This is going to be Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Opening 1. Let's fly, crows. Okay, hopping right in. Oh, already it sounds like an Eve. It sounds like an Eve song. We're gonna have to, go. Well, this is definitely gonna be a second watch opening because already I missed that first scene. I want to talk something about that. I mean, very muffled grayscale kind of opening. Like it sort of almost seems blurred. Depth of field, I guess. Okay, so we're seeing these characters. I recognize one of them so far. Okay, pandas. This guy with the glasses, I saw him in the trailer. Ooh, really cool shot there with the glasses. Awesome panning shot. Is this Gojo? Is that Gojo that everyone raves about? Okay, great shot too of Itadori. Ooh, and the chorus hits. Oh, look at the action in here, the animation. Well, this is fantastic. Okay, some villainous character. Okay, I can't even put together a thought. The panda. Oh my God, this is cutting so quick. I really can't put together a coherent thought. This is great, though. Fantastic. Oh, look at that animation. Holy moly. Okay. I mean, I'm finally getting a chance to breathe here at the end. These scenes are flashing by so quickly, though. Wow. Oh, and then it ends where it started. Oh, Lord, I need to go back and watch that again. Wow. Okay, so just quick first impression before we get back into it and break down, every scene. But that knocked me off knocked my socks off, knocked me off my feet. The song was great, the chorus was great. Typical hype Eve, a hype Eve song, and it makes for a fantastic opening, fantastic hype song to get you ready for the insane action that I guess we're gonna get in this show. If the opening is any indication, the animation was phenomenal too, very fluid and very smooth, like everything that I love about great animation. The fluidity, the frame rate, everything was there. This looks fantastic. Let's go through this again, slower, okay? Okay, so first shot, you could see Itadori. He's glowing almost, right? This probably is a call back to what we saw in the first episode, where he's sharing his body, and those tattoos sort of come onto his body when the demon, I don't even know if we know his name. I think it begins with an S, takes over his body, right? So it's like glowing red here, and then it disappears. Just normal Itadori, and he's sort of knee deep in water, which is kind of interesting. Maybe it's like just like an image about how, you know, the real world and the world of the occult sort of blend together. You know, like his upper body is in the real world on the subway, his lower body is in the world of the occult. That could be a sign, because the little fish swimming there. But he's just chilling on the subway. We get a view of the city from above. Really cool title, by the way. I know that that's the Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, title for the manga too. But I like the way it's drawn. Okay, so what's our first shot? Okay, so it's Fushiguro, right? Shot of Fushiguro, and like I said, a lot of depth of field here, right? Sort of foggy grayscale. Fushiguro. This other character who seems like one of the main three characters, you know, Itadori, Fushiguro from the posters, and then this woman who we haven't been introduced yet in the show after the first episode. Another character here who we haven't seen. I really like his design. I think it's a he, right? With the, you know, shirt, whatever, jacket covering the face. That's cool. And again, depth of field. But the escalator looks really good too, especially like close to us. Okay, so the panda, right? You know, I heard about this everywhere after this opening debuted. Everyone's going crazy over the panda. It's going to be really interesting seeing what role he plays in the show, but he's clearly looking at another panda. So maybe there's going to be something, you know, there's going to be a thread focusing on just pandas in general. Maybe they have some, you know, role in the show, some importance, clearly. But it looks like this one standing on the left-hand side seems to have some sort of intelligence. You know, maybe he's one of the main characters, since we're flashing through all the main characters. Saw this guy in the trailer as well. You know, very distinct character design with these goggles, these glasses that he has on. You know, very elegant, right? That's what you can see with you know, with the T. You know, just the lighting in the scene, everything like that. Him reading. Another character who I don't recognize too, but I love this shot. She's putting her glasses on, and it blends the world of the normal and the occult. You know, you see this normal world, this pond in front of her, and as she puts the glasses on, boom, she's looking into the world of the occult. Awesome here, and like really great animation there. Oh, this scene now, this panning shot. Everyone knows that I'm a sucker for these panning shots. Silky smooth panning shot of Gojo, right? Standing on top of here, and then it zooms in, right? We get another closer up shot, and like look at the detail on his character. You could almost see the definition in his build here, and the way the hair's moving, the way his clothing moves, everything, the way he's smirking. I mean, the vibe that he's giving off. Everyone, I mean, I don't know anything about the manga. I don't know anything about the show beyond the first episode, but I do know that all I know really is that Gojo equals GOAT. And from what I have figured out, this guy is Gojo. But I mean, the presence and the aura he's giving off in this shot with the smirk, and just like he's giving off a really strong aura. We see Itadori again on the subway. I don't think anything. Okay, so I was gonna say I didn't think anything significant about this shot, but we see as he enters the tunnel on the subway, you know, and you know, he's not seeing out into the light city. Right now it's dark and you could see a reflection, and he's seeing, you know, a reflection of himself, but it's one that is possessed by whatever demon or occult, you know, guy is in his body. I'm not sure yet, guys. We're only an episode in, so forgive me for not knowing. And then again, you know, we're looking down at the world of the occult. Itadori is. Okay, so a character flashed quickly there. I'm going to quickly pause on that. Right here. This character, long hair, sort of hair parted to the side. Maybe he was at the ending of the opening? I don't remember. Let's see if we see him again. But something weird in the background, almost like a jellyfish. Okay, and then the mouth opens on the side of Itadori. And then look, just insane animation. Itadori comes charging through, hits this demon. The guy with the glasses on looks like he's coming down, swinging like a sword down at this demon. Forgive me too, guys. I'm calling them demons. I don't know exactly what they're called. So you know, if somebody drops that down, I'll correct that. If you drop the, you know, what these occultic beings are actually called, let me know, and I'll refer to them right. But for now, we're calling them demons. So Animation looks great when he's sliding down the body, cutting this, like, demon. Another panning shot of Goro, too. And he's doing something, like, firing, like, a finger weapon, and boom, it explodes into this, like, beautiful, like, I don't even know what to call it, but this beautiful, like, explosion of color. I don't know what that is, but that looks insane. Then we see these two demonic figures. Pans by them. We don't really get a good glimpse of them. It's very quick. We get this weird little figure here too, with the, like, weird, like, googly eyes almost. Don't really know what's going on with this either. Okay, and then we get a shot of the normal streets, people walking around normally. Somebody passes by the camera, and boom, the world transitions to this grayscale dark world, and we see this villainous character, right? Sort of licking his finger with what looks like to be blood on it. Very villainous, antagonistic character design. If I had to put money on who the villain is, it's this guy. A hand reaches out. Don't know what hand that is, but we see this main female character again. And she's sort of doing something with her hand. Maybe this is her power, and it looks like there were, like, you know, nails on the screen. Yeah, look, it looks like there's, like, you know, she's sort of controlling these, like, nails or something like that, as if she's firing them. Maybe the character that we saw with the glasses, who put the glasses on, who saw the demon through those glasses, she's swinging around some sort of pole arm. Oh, the guy with the what's it called? The jacket that goes up to his nose, right? We see him here unzipping it. Maybe that is like an indication about him, you know, unleashing his power. Look, he's opening his mouth. He has some sort of marks on his. Reminds me of Itadori. Those marks, you know. The panda hopping over the like on top of the building, doing like the parkour, looks really good. Look how smooth that is. Okay, we see two characters here. An old guy and like a silver gray-haired female character. Don't know who they are. Another great animated scene too. This guy seems like he has like a sort of, he has like this mean, villainous kind of intent, like mad, bad kind of, you know, vibe going with him, and really well animated here. He like gets his hand into, like, there's like this aura around his hand, but he like this grimace that he has on doesn't look good. This cuts to a gun now, and somebody's like unloading these bullets in the gun. We see Fushiguro getting ready to battle. Itadori with some female character. Somebody who's doing some sort of hand motion. It looks like a demon. I saw 4 arms there. Flashes to another female character. Long hair, long dark hair. I don't know what her significance is. We see, okay, 2 female characters again. This looks like the main female character as a kid. Maybe this is something to do with her backstory. Looks like an older sister, maybe a mother. Now this guy kind of reminds me of the guy that we just saw with the fist. I don't know, but, you know, a lot of characters that we don't really know. And okay, this looks like Gojo. That looks like Gojo with the face covering, and it looks like he's taking that off. Maybe that's an indication of how he unleashes his power as well. And then this scene. Oh, Lord, this scene. You could just see how many frames they animated here. This just looks phenomenal. This is silky smooth, and if this is any indication of the quality of animation that we're going to get, this is going to transcend animation in a show. Just look at this. No words about how he's holding everything back here. You know, you could see his clothes shaking, his face shaking, like his skin rippling, and it's so silky smooth as he's doing that. It really just looks insane. Such a great shot. We see the grandfather, who obviously passes on in the first episode. Okay, so we see a hangout of characters here. Itadori, Fushiguro, Gojo, and then this character, right? That flashed really quickly, right? When Itadori was sitting on the subway about halfway through the opening with the hair part. So I wonder what his significance is. I don't really see him on any of the posters. Is this somebody who has died in the past? Maybe he's a villainous. Maybe he is that villain character, the one with the white hair licking his hand. And we see Itadori facing, who is the guy that the demon, or whatever you want to call it, the one who, you know, when he ingests the finger, I assume. One who he's fighting with his body over. And then there's the iconic finger, and, you know, the tattoos disappear. Itadori, like, sort of nods off. Okay, guys. Phenomenal opening. And I broke it down here. Yeah, I broke it down. I went through it for a second time quickly. But, you know, quick thoughts on the overall opening. this is a fantastic opening, right? The song is amazing. It is a typical Eve song. If you know Eve, you know this is his style. This is almost, it fits the formula for a great song from him. And the animation and the imagery, the symbolism, just the style, the tone, it just, everything just oozes character, and it just oozes, it really shows how much time and effort Mappa put into this opening. And I hope that they take that effort, that time and effort, they also put that into the show as well, because if they do, we are going to get an absolute treat. This is a phenomenal opening, and it really, really, really just shows a lot of effort, and a lot of, it shows that this is a phenomenal production. Like, if we're only looking at the opening, just the animation was there, high frame rate, fluid. It has everything, guys. It has everything. Great direction too. Really a fantastic opening. This will go down as one of the best openings for years to come. Seriously, I don't take that lightly. It's not just a recency bias thing. You could break this down. You could look at this, and you could see exactly how fantastic this opening is. So, great opening. I can't wait to listen to this one. This for sure has my stamp of approval. Not going to be skipping this one in any episode. So, really just next level opening. Can't wait to listen to it every week. So, as a reminder, guys, subscribe to the channel if you like this opening breakdown. I'll be doing more openings throughout the season, but also be reacting to series like Jujutsu Kaisen right as they air. So make sure you subscribe. Check out the description for the socials: Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Full uncut reactions, even the openings, are up on the Patreon. And then check out the Karasuno TV Discord. Come interact with me, chat with me in the community, guys. Thanks as always for watching. Thanks for supporting, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.